In my pursuit of justice, I have spent hours upon hours studying case law, the Tennessee law, eminent domain, in particular, eminent domain Tennessee law. And I stumbled upon something today that I found quite interesting. This is a attorney's guide to Tennessee law, eminent domain. I am relentless for justice, because I know what was done was 100% without any question whatsoever illegal. And I'm not going to quit until justice has been served. So I'm going to read to you what this says. Put it here so you can read it as well with me. Chapter 4. Introduction. The constitutional requirement that private property not be taken for public use without payment of just compensation to the property owner. Emphasis put on not be taken. We're going to go down to Chapter 5, Introduction. As noted in Chapter 1, the Tennessee Constitution's Article 1, Section 21 prohibits the taking of private property for public use without payment of just compensation. A property owner whose property is taken for a public use without the payment of just compensation has a remedy for the taking in a reverse condemnation or inverse condemnation. Action TCA 2916-123. Our property was taken without just compensation first. At the time of the taking, our property was bulldozed down while the mortgage was still active. They destroyed our property. That was still our property. It was still, no title was transferred, nothing. I'm not regurgitating old things. What I'm doing is I'm bringing you new information and new knowledge of what I'm finding. I'm sharing it so you can see the injustice and the magnitude of the injustice. Now, I'm going to be going into the conflict of interest. I'm going to be bringing you law and case law on conflict of interest. I'm going to be bringing you the Pigeon Forge Code of Ethics, what exactly their own book states about conflict of interest. You all know what I'm talking about. The mayor at the time, David Ware, and his brother, John Ware. That major conflict of interest. So that's next. I'm not backing down. Because when you are standing on truth, truth is always going to prevail. It's your first defense. Truth is your first defense. And I'm not backing down. I'm going to get louder until this story lands on somebody's ears that's going to take it all the way and elevate it where it needs to be to where we can get justice. So everyone that had a fiduciary duty to our family failed us, completely failed us.